Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Bienvenido a mi canal. Well, I'm super excited because today is Makeup Monday, and you know Monday is when I bring out my creativity. But I had to use the Sweet Shoppe collection from Cherry on Top palette. And if you guys like this look, then stay tuned and catch me on that side over there.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, so I already did my eyebrows and I primed my eyelids off camera. What I use to prime my eyes, I use Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to prime my eyelids. So we're going to begin with this makeup tutorial. We're going to be using Cherry on Top from Bh Cosmetics, and these are the beautiful colors. I haven't used this yet, so we're going to figure out what we're going to do in our eyes. So the colors are giving me a lot of browns and reddish and pink tones, so we'll see what we're going to create. So first I'm going to use this color right here, Sunday, and I'm going to place that all over my eyelid. So I'm going to use this fluffy brush right here, and I'm going to use Sunday. And then we're just going to place that all over our eyelids. This is going to be our transition shade. Blend away, guys. Blending is the key for a beautiful eyeshadow look. Let's see what we're going to do next. I'll use this color right here, and that's Wild Cherry. I'm going to use this fluffy brush right here. It's a little bit smaller than the first one that I used. And I'm going to put it in the crease. I don't like that. I'm going to use this brush right here. The same brush that I used for the Sunday. I'm going to use that one, and I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm doing circular motion. And you see that I'm lifting up my eyes. The reason why I'm lifting up my eyelids is because when I do that, it will stay right there. It won't go all the way up to near your eyebrows. So that's the reason why I lift the eyes up, the eye socket up. Because if I close it, then I'll just spread it all the way up here. So open it up wide and then just blend it. I'm liking these palettes because with little mirror, it's really convenient to take it out, take it traveling. Okay, once you got your desired look, then we'll stop and do the next color. I think I like that. I'm just putting random colors. I really don't know what type of look I'm doing, so I'm just figuring out with you guys. So now I'm going to take the Tarte, this color right here. It's a little bit darker than that Wild Cherry, and I'm going to place it right here in the outer corner, just a little bit. So I'm going to use this fluffy flat brush right here. Has a little hair on it. So I'm gonna grab it. And I'm just gonna tap it. Because I want that color to be a little bit darker. So something like that. Put more color it towards. So what I'm doing is tapping it and then I'm going to blend it. So I'm going to use that fluffy brush again. I'm just going to blend a little bit. Blend that harsh line. I'm going to grab that Sunday color and just bring it up a little bit and blend that out. So we're going to diffuse it a little bit so we don't have no harsh line and it'll be nice and smoky on top. So it looks something like this. And do the same thing on the other eye. Now I'm going to grab that black cherry and I'm going to place it in my eyelid. So I'm going to grab a flat brush like this and I'm going to spray it. Black cherry. It's like a burgundy brown color, and then I'm going to place it right on my eyelid. Oh, this is beautiful. Guys, this is so pretty. Do you see how beautiful that color is? Oh my goodness. All right, now we're gonna do the other eye. I'm starting to like cutting the crease with eyeshadow now. It just gives it a whole different vibe and it's so beautiful. Can you tell, guys? I'm getting ready for the fall. Now we're going to diffuse it again. So I'm going to grab this fluffy brush and I'm going to grab Sunday and Wild Cherry. And then we're going to just blend that out a little bit. And do the same thing on the other eye. All right, guys, that's beautiful. I'm loving that color. We're not done yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape the corners with my tape. And then I'm going to place it right here. Use the tape. Then I want to use this color right here. It's like a darker burgundy brown, and I'm going to just outline and do like a smoky wing. So let's see what thing I'm going to use. I guess I'll use this one, this little flat brush. So I'm doing it like I'm outlining, like I'm doing a wing. And then bring it up. And then once you got the desired color, then we're going to smoke it out. All right, something like that. And then we're gonna do the other eye. And another tip, if you guys don't know how to do your wing liner, you can always use tape. And this will give you the perfect wing. But this little cherry color is looking beautiful. I'm loving this. So I'm gonna grab this little fluffy brush and I'm just gonna smoke it out a little bit. All right, guys, so I think that looks great. So I'm going to do my lashes and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so the eyes are almost done, but I'm going to start with my face. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Primer Serum Base Serum. And this is a good primer because it hydrates your face. And if you guys are in the dry side, this is an amazing primer. So I'd like to put that all over my face and just rub that all over. I love priming my nose, especially because that's where I sweat more. So I love getting that area right there. I tend to sweat more there, and I tend to sweat a lot up here too. So I like to focus the primer in those areas right there. And I also like to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and this is 3-in-1 base. So this has everything: primer, mist, everything. So I like to let that sit. So I'm going to be using my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in 320 Honey Medium. Put it on my sponge. I like to dab it. It gives you a airbrush finish. Like, I'm so into this foundation. I know you guys see this a lot on my channel, but I swear by it. Like, look how beautiful. It literally gives you air finish. And if you guys like that air finish foundation look, I usually like to spray my mist on the sponge and just dab it on your face. Don't like do this, just dab it, and it will give you a nice airbrush finish. I learned that trick, and ever since I learned that, I just kept doing it. All right, guys, so now I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes. And if you guys seen my last video that I posted from the BoxyCharm, this actually came in my BoxyCharm box. I'm going to use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer from Too Faced. And this one is in Golden. And I also swear up this concealer. I am in love with this concealer. Like, you're going to see how the transformation of this concealer on my face is like perfect. And I like to put it all right here. And then I like to put it here. Then I'm going to use my sponge and I'm going to spray it. And I'm going to let that sit for a little bit so I can get a little tacky. Like, look how it transforms your face. This is like, guys, I'm loving this concealer. And I like to put it in like that near my nose. And guys, you see how I'm just tapping with my sponge? That's what you do, just so you can have all the product. Like, this concealer wakes me up. And then I like to use the back of the sponge and then just blend everything out. Okay, Now I'm going to set my face. I'm going to use my Watermelon Burst setting powder, and it looks like this. So beautiful. It has a little shimmer in it and everything. So I'm going to set my face with this sponge. And it smells so good. And I'm just going to tap it everywhere. I'm starting to like this technique. Just tapping, setting it with the sponge. So now I'm going to contour and finish up my face. And I'm going to use the Everyday Vacay, my favorite. And then I'm just gonna grab this. So I'm just pressing it. Just like that. And you see how I'm pressing it in the crease of my nose? I'm doing that because I tend to sweat a lot there and it creases. So this will prevent that from happening. I'm gonna let that sit, and now I'm gonna contour my face. This time I'm not gonna contour my face with the foundation stick. I'm just gonna do it with the powder. So I'm going to use the Ace Beauty, and I'm going to use this powder right here, and I'm going to contour. I'm gonna contour my face with this brush right here. Oh, I put too much. Let's blend that up. Now I'm going to set that. Just like that. So I'm just gonna let that sit, and then I'm gonna finish underneath my eyes. We're almost done. So let's see what I'm gonna put underneath my eyes, my waterline. Maybe I'll put a different color, and I'll use this pink one right here underneath my eyes. I'm going to use this little pencil brush. That's beautiful. I'm loving that color. Guys, I'm almost done with this BH Cosmetic palette. Of all the palettes that I bought, I have one more to go, and it's like the blue color. So I'm excited to play with that and to see what I can create. But I'm loving the Sweet Shoppe collection of BH Cosmetic. If you guys haven't bought it yet, the collection, you guys should at least try one, because like these colors are amazing. And if you guys are not used to using bright and different colors, this actually will make you get out of your box and just experience with colors, because these colors are amazing and it's so beautiful and pigmented. And let me tell you, this palette doesn't have any fallout. So I'm going to use this orangey color right here, and I'm going to just blend it with that pink color. And I know summertime is almost leaving, so guys, play with these bright colors now while you can, because this is fun. All right, so now I'm just gonna blend that out just a little bit. All right, that's cute. So now I'm going to use my Bad Girl mascara, and I'm gonna put this underneath my waterline. Oh, Guys, look what I just did. I'll fix that. Got too happy. Alright, now I'm going to use this brush right here, the Pro Taper brush, and I'm just going to sweep all that out. Alright guys, so now I'm going to use blush, and this time around I'm going to use the NYX powder blush, and this is a orangey color right here. Now for the inner corner, we cannot forget the inner corner, guys. I'm going to use this color right here, and it's like a orangey glittery color. I'm going to place that in my inner corner. I'm going to use this little flat brush here, and this is from Morphe M152. Alright guys, so that's how it looks. That actually looks really, really, really pretty. I'm in love with the inner corner. Oh, all right guys, so we're almost done. I know I keep saying that, but we're almost done. So now we're going to use a highlighter, and I'm going to use BH Cosmetic highlighter palette. I mean, you can tell I use this baby a lot because this is gone. But we're going to use this color right here for highlighter. I'm going to use this brush right here, and we're just going to highlight where we want to highlight. So put some right here. Oh, I put too much. We'll blend that out, guys. Don't you worry. Up here. Oh, that's beautiful. You see that highlight? Oh, so what I'm starting to like to do is I like to highlight on my brow bone near my eyebrows, like right here, like a little bit. I'm starting to like to do that too. Like, look how beautiful is that. I like to do it here, just a little bit, not too much. Alright guys, so now I'm going to do my lip. I think I'm going to use my NYX Nude Truffle, and it's like a brown color. Got this from Amazon. It doesn't have a color, it just have a number, 08. So I'm just gonna place that on my lip. Now I'm gonna spray my face. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wow. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wow, and this is Photo Focus in Coconut. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy me using the BH Cosmetic Cherry on top. This was a beautiful, beautiful palette. I tried to use almost all the colors. I think actually I managed to use all the color. The only color I didn't use was this pink one right here. But I think it came out really, really nice. And if you guys like this look, please comment down below and tell me. Yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, bye bye.